Hey Earth Signs, this is Lady Rose. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing your segment on what is coming towards you in 2022. Keep in mind it's general reading. If you feel as though it's not resonating for you, check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. Okay? We are doing a quarterly. I repeat, quarterly. So it'll be January, February, March. We're going to have some cards for you. April, May, June, then July, August, September, and October, November, December. I will be time stamping, so you don't have to deal with all of my shuffling unless you want to hear me shuffle and talk at the same time. So, I've been meaning to get this out to you guys, so bear with me, okay? We've been doing a lot of videos lately. I don't know if you guys have checked it out. If you haven't, please do so. So what is coming towards you, dear Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. January, February, March. What is coming towards you in 2022? Taurus, Virgo. Oh boy, too many cards are flipping for me. Too many. Hang on, my friends. Starting with Taurus. All right. You have the Tower. Okay, so that's January, February, March, April, May, June. Show me April, May, June. Ooh, lovers. Okay. Remember, Tower doesn't always have to be bad. July, August, September. July, August, September. Please show me what I need to see for Taurus. Okay. November, October, November, December for Taurus, please. For Taurus, October, November, December, 2022. All right. We've got about 4 or 5 decks of cards here, okay? And they have been shuffled, but I need to shuffle again. Taurus, January, February, March, April, May, June for Taurus, 2022. June, July, August for 2022. October, November, December. You've got 3 cards. We're going to take them. We're going to take them. Okay, I have to move things around. There's too much. I don't have enough space here. As you can see, I'm sitting, so, and I'm on my bed, so. All right, January, February, March, Taurus. Taurus, 2022, January, February, March. April, May, June. July, August, September. Now this could be 2 cards, by the way. This could be everything that's coming in as a complete story through each quarter of the year, or it could be many different things: love, health, finances, happiness, education. So it could be a little bit of everything. Okay. January, March for Taurus. Something told me with that last deck to do one last shuffle and not get the bottom card the way it was coming in. So that's what I did, in case you guys are wondering. April, May, June. But I didn't get that with the other cards. Only that one. July, August, September. And there you go. Okay. Something's happening here at the end of the year. Interesting. Very interesting. Whatever that is. Okay. Now we're going to take 2 cards from the Crystal Ball Tarot. Now these cards are just, keep in mind, just major arcana. And you could, with these cards, we can do, you know, 1 card for the first 6 months, and then the next, or you can just put them towards the entire year. But there are only going to be 2 cards here. Very hard cards to shuffle here because they're very big cards. So we're going to see what comes in for you, Taurus. Oh, 3 cards fell out. 3 cards fell out, and that's what we're going to take. So usually, like I said, 2 cards, but 3 wants to come out. So that is the energy here. January, February, March. So you do have the Tower here. And the Tower talks about, you know, things perhaps falling apart, things being torn apart in one way or another. It's like destruction / reconstruction. A house falling down and then being built up again. So you're rebuilding something here, but you are protecting your heart. So I don't know if this has to do with health, if this has to do with love. It could be, I feel like it may have to do with health. You do have a happy success here. It could be for love for some of you. It could have to do for money for some of you. There are adventures here that you will be taking as well in these 3 months. But the Tree card talks to me about mind, body, and soul, taking care of mind, body, and soul, physically, mentally, emotionally. It also talks to me about, I see the roots. So, or the tree trunk rather. So I feel like the roots are very deeply embedded because it's a very large tree. So this could have to do with stability as well. So, but that's what I see there. April, May, June, you have the Lovers. Beautiful card here, Lovers, and I've got the Family card. So what I feel is that it could be coming together with someone and starting a family, could be coming together with someone and joining. Maybe you both have children, you have children, they have children, whoever. And you're making a family out of this. There could be 3 children and 1 baby on the way. I do see a lot of love between you and someone here. All right. You are taking the risk with whoever that is, Taurus. I don't know. But I feel like this is like the Fool card. You know, you're taking a leap of faith, so to speak. You're taking a risk. You're going forward. You're doing something. It may involve this person, unless this is you. It could involve, this person is very significant in April, May, June. So, don't know what that is for you. July, August, September. So I do see a pause here of some sort. This is the 4 of Swords. So I'm seeing family the 3 months before. And like I said, it doesn't have to be all in the same thing. But what I see, I see a lot of I don't know what's going on with the children. The children could also be inner child too. Maybe you work with children, but just breathe with the 4 of Swords. So if you indeed are planning on having a child, or if you indeed are pregnant, maybe this is what the 4 of Swords is. It's kind of like laying down, taking a break, taking a breather. If it is not, if it may have nothing to do with that at all, it could talk about maybe work, taking a break from work. It could talk about meditation. It could talk about vacation as well. You've got hidden motivations here, so there's definitely, again, protecting your heart. Okay, and I see children again. So maybe there is something hidden behind this curtain here. There is something hidden behind this curtain, and I feel as though whatever is hidden eventually is going to come to light. Because I do see a lot of happiness here for you, and I do see the sun shining. Where here, you know, I see the moon in the corner. So, but you do have some type of hidden motivation here. I feel like you're planning something, you're doing something, and you do have happiness in this. So this looks great. And there is a gateway of opportunity, of magical things happening for you. It's like a new path, a new beginning. Beautiful. Be careful for people that are gossiping, because there may be people that may talk about you behind your back in those 3 months. At the end of the year, Taurus, October, November, December, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like maybe you have been waiting for something for a long time and you're finally there. You're not at the 10, but you are at the 9. It's a very well-deserved reward. It may have to do with finances. Maybe you're opening your own business. Maybe you're starting something new when it comes to business or finances or money. It could be buying a home. It could be anything at all. But whatever it is definitely well-deserved on your part. And it's going to keep you at status quo, whatever it is. So it's like, it's kind of like a double-edged sword here because it's like you're going forward with that 9 of Pentacles, but then you have the status quo where everything is kind of staying the same. Not sure what that means for you. Maybe you are just getting a raise and still doing what you need to do. Stand in your present power. Okay, so make sure that you are in control here of, whatever it is that you really truly want. I feel as whatever it is, I see the 2 animals, one on each side. I see that there, which just looks like houses or apartments, the same thing, one on each side. I feel like whatever it is you're standing in your present power, but definitely is going to balance out. It is some sort of a commitment, whatever it may be. Now, maybe it's marriage, maybe it's divorce, maybe it's buying a new home, contract, may have something to do with court, may have something to do with finances, business, debts, education. It could possibly have to do with health, absolutely. But you are signing something. There is paperwork here. And again, I see almost two of the same thing here. Now, what this is telling me, I feel like with this is like you have a choice, okay? And maybe that's what those cards mean as well. You do have a choice here. I see one door closed and another door open. For me, I'm feeling like with that is, okay, so which way are you going? Which steps are you taking? Are you taking perhaps the same steps as you took before? I'm looking in the book here. Are you taking the same steps as you did before? Or are you going perhaps in a different direction? Okay. I feel like you're going in a brand new direction. Definitely. So this, at the end of the year, maybe it's an ending of some sort as well, but it looks good, whatever it is. And there's something new happening. You're open new doors of opportunities. Now, with the major arcana, so the year looks good. Looks great. You're going to be careful for a little gossiping here. And I feel like whatever it is at the end of the year, there's some type of contract. But you seem happy with whatever this contract is about. So, and there's a new door of opportunity. So at the end, for the whole entire year, I have the 3 cards here of the major arcana. And you do have the Judgment. Okay? You do have the Judgment. You have achieved, finally, a level of clarity and composure that allows you to calmly evaluate yourself and your choices in order to make more positive decisions. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You're making more positive decisions. Because even here, okay, what was this, August, September, October, you have hidden motivations. Like I said, you have the moon. But then look at this. You've got the sun. You've got happiness. You have a brand new gateway of opportunity. So I feel as though everything is coming into balance for you and something new is happening, or a lot of new beginnings are happening. It does not have to be just one thing. Then you have the Hermit. And again, I feel that's associated with September, October, November, mostly because you have the 4 of Swords. And the Hermit is telling you you are entering a period of some type of soul searching, self-reflection, spiritual enlightenment, and you may find that you need some time alone to gain a deeper understanding of yourself before you're moving forward with all of this, okay? You do have the Hanged Man, again, that talks about being patient. You're in a situation that you may not be happy with, okay? You may not be happy with. Now this, April, May, June, where I felt as though I see lovers, I see a family, you're taking a risk with this person, or whoever this person is plays a significant role. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone else. With this Hanged Man, this could also mean that it could be a situation that you're not happy with. Maybe you are, you have the Lovers here, and you have a family with this person, and you're taking a risk to move forward and have a divorce of some sort or a separation. But it says here you may be feeling like you're stuck in a rut or trapped in a situation or frame of mind that is not making you happy. But you do have the power to release yourself. And maybe that is something, if this all works together, if this is one whole thing for the year, and that's your main focus, I see at the end of the year, things are beautiful. So let's get the overall energy at the bottom of these decks of cards. Being very patient here with the Seven of Pentacles. All right. You're just waiting for answers. You're waiting to get the clarity that you need. I feel like there's a lot of energy in here. The trees are growing. Everything's not come to full, you're not at a 10, like I said. But you are being patiently waiting. The seeds have been planted, and now it is time to just wait. There's a lot of fragmented energy on your part. There's a lot of back and forth energy on your part. There's a lot of, it's just scattered. I feel like it's scattered more than anything. It's like you're here, there, and everywhere. You've got a lot of things that are happening, a lot of new things that are happening. It's like the pieces of the puzzle are all there, but it's not come together. Okay, it may not come together till starting the end of the year, going into 2023. But you will thrive. You will thrive. You will move forward, and you will do what you need to do for yourself and for your inner peace, your stability, your happiness. Okay. I have the birds here. Oh, sorry about that. I have the birds, number 12. Now, these numbers may be significant to you. I want you guys to know that. Because sometimes people say, well, what do these numbers mean? They may be very significant in your life for yourself, okay? The birds talk about, usually talk about, again, with the gossip. But in this situation, it could be wisdom. They are owls, yes. But it could be something that has to do with calls, okay? It talks about communication, meetings, it's a couple. This is a couple, but it's a couple that may be going through some type of communication, going back and forth, meetings. So, you have to see how this resonates for you. But they are sharing their wisdom here, I feel. Maybe it's someone, a friend. Maybe it's not a couple. Maybe it's a friend that's sharing wisdom with you. There's something happening here. Lastly, we have the death. Well, not again. We have the Tower at the beginning of the year. Over here, you have the death. The death talked about endings, beginnings, rebirth, spiritual transformation, a time of change, new beginnings, as I said, embracing the change as a fresh start. Okay, whatever this is, you need to draw a line under the past, let it go, in order to move forward in a more positive direction. So maybe that is, again, it could be with anything here. It could be love, it could be finances, it could be a health decision. The beginning of the year I feel like whatever it is you're doing is for your mind, body, and soul. It is definitely some type of taking care of you in a situation, because there is that Tower moment there. But it is a happy success, and it does seem like I see adventures there. So I feel like, it's all going to, however this plays out for you, Taurus, I feel like it's all going to come together for you, especially at the end of 2022. All right. So here we go. Virgo. Let's get right into Virgo. Virgo. Let's see what we see for Virgo. I just messed up the cards. Oh my goodness. Wrong deck. There we go. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What is coming towards you, Virgo, in 2022? What is coming towards you, Virgo, in 2022? Please show me what I need to see, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. Show me what I need to see. It's coming towards you, 2022, for Virgo. Starting with January, February, and March. 2022 for Virgo. January, February, and March. April, May, June for Virgo. April, May, June for Virgo. July, August, September for Virgo, please. This card wants to come out. October. Oh, all right. That card just flew out. Okay. All right, we got that there. It's like I'm stretching all over the place. All right, Virgo. No, January, March 2022. Please show me what I need to see. January, February, March. It's coming towards you in 2022 for Virgo. Okay. April, May, June for Virgo. April, May, June for Virgo. Show me what I need to see here, please. July, August, September for Virgo. Too many cards, guys. Hold on. July, August, September, dear angels, dear guardian angels, dear archangels of your white light, and my spirit guides. Show me what I need to see. There it is. 3 cards. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. October, November, and December for Virgo. Alright, so now we are going into this next deck of cards here. Virgo, January, okay. April, May, June. Wisdom. July, August, September. Oops. And October. Yep. November, December. Okay. Almost done, my friends. Almost done. I know, this is why I timestamp, because it takes so long to shuffle. And some of you want to watch, feel free. I mean, yeah, it's great, but some people don't. Loyalty. All right. April, May, June. April, May, June. Virgo. July, August, September. Whoa. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I like the end of the year. I noticed that seems to be like sometimes when I do like all the elements, it seems like the the stories or the parts of the year that everyone's either not doing too good or everyone's really doing good kind of is like almost the same. You know, like I just did Taurus. They have a good end of the year, and you guys look like you have a good end of 2022 as well. So I'm going to see. I'm going to see everything. I'm going to read everything. So these cards are basically, I'm getting 2 cards, Major Arcana here. And you can take it for as the 2 cards for the entire year and see how it resonates for you. Or you can take 1 card for the first 6 months and the second card for the second 6 months. But sometimes they seem to come out. Sometimes 3 comes out, you know. So I just take them. But yes, we're trying to take only 2 cards here. Only want 2 cards. Very hard to shuffle. So this is how we have to shuffle. We have to see what falls out or what jumps out for me. Okay. And those 2 cards, 3 cards have fallen out. All right. So let's see what we have. Okay. We are starting. Remember, this is a general reading. If you feel as though it's not resonating, check out your moon, your rising, or Venus. I want you to know that everyone's story is different. You start the year with the 9 of Wands. Okay. You are held back. Maybe taking a break from something, maybe protecting yourself, maybe taking, like I said, taking a break, resting, thinking about something, possibly reconsidering something that has maybe been just driving you crazy. Maybe you feel like you've been a victim in a situation. Now, this does not have to be a relation. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. I grab a cup of coffee here. Sip of coffee. This does not have to be a relationship with a victim mentality. It does not have to be, okay? But the universe is telling you that you need to have a new beginning here for yourself, or there is a new beginning coming. Victim mentality, that may have to do with work. It may have to do with family. It may be you constantly feeling like you have this victim mentality, feeling sorry for yourself. It may be someone around you as well. But I feel like it's more you. I feel like it's more you. I feel like you feel as though you're tied and bound, Virgo, to something that you may not want here. And I do see new beginnings coming towards you. New beginnings will be happening for January, February, March. And they're telling you here that loyalty. This is the card of loyalty. So you need to be loyal to yourself of what it is you really want. You need to get out of that victim mentality. You need to get out of that 9 of Wands and go forward with a new beginning, is what I'm saying. So April, May, and June, you do have, maybe you finally did get out of that victim mentality, because you have the 6, what is this? The 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands talks about victory, success, moving forward, believing that you can, and succeeding in what you can. Now it's the boat here is going towards the light. Okay, it's moving out of this darker area and it's going towards the light with the 6 of Wands. Okay, so it's what I see there. And the reason being is because you have discovered the clarity in something. Okay, you see this man, he looks like he's looking at a diamond or quartz or something that he's found here. Maybe it's a piece of gold. I don't know. I don't feel as though it's gold. No, because he's seeing through it. He's discovered something. And I feel like he's discovered something that's worth a lot to him. Okay. And that's what you are going to do. You are believing that you can succeed. You're moving forward. You're finding something. You're discovering something that's very good for you because you have, or you are going to be using your wisdom in this situation. You are going to dig deep and you are going to use your wisdom. You're going to find that inner strength, that inner peace, that inner wisdom that all comes from you going really deep within. Then you have the number 38. You have the bridges. You can either take the slow and steady bridge here. Slow and steady wins the race, so to speak. Or you take the short bridge. You got the high bridge or the low bridge. One bridge is shorter than the other. The oh my goodness, my voice. I've been talking too much. The bridges talk about, it could also talk about, you know, I feel like it talks about connection. It's a connection to places. It's a connection to people. Could be a connection to, someone in particular. It could also span the spaces that separate you, maybe from a situation, because now that you found clarity and wisdom. So again, with the long bridge, the high bridge, the low bridge is shorter. It can shorten, going towards that low bridge can shorten the distance that could bring you closer to what it is you need. It's a transition is basically what it is. It's transition, and it's overcoming obstacles that are in your way. Okay. Bridges acts as a way to open up new opportunities. Okay. To divide. All right. So it's finding a solution to a problem here, which I feel like you are going to do in April, May, June, because whatever you're going through in January, February, March is tough with that victim mentality and that 9 of Wands. So now we're going into, but again, things can be separated. It doesn't have to be like that's the theme for the entire year. Let's say it's like a relationship. It doesn't mean it has to be a relationship for the entire year. It could have to do with health, and it could have to do with finances as well. So now you have July, August, September. In July, August, September, you have the number 5, and that is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant here can give you advice. In this deck here, you can teach, learn something from the Hierophant. Wisdom, talking about reflection, talks about, let's see, what you have learned or what you're learning. Talks about beliefs, whether they're spiritual beliefs. It's talking about a lot of wisdom and affairs to the heart as well. Okay. It talks about joy. It talks about sorrow. It talks about relationship. The Hierophant is the, traditionally it talks about, in the Rider-Waite, it talks about, could be a marriage, a commitment, a document, a divorce, legal matters. Okay, so there's a lot here. And this, it's talking about learning something. It talks about wisdom. Okay, so there's something that you are perhaps learning, something new that you're learning, July, August, September. When it comes to, I don't know if I want to read these guys. Remember, it's only a general reading. I gotta stretch out my legs. When it comes to this loving man, whoever this is, now it does not have to be a boyfriend or a partner or a husband. It can be anybody. But you're going to gain the wisdom that you need when it comes to this person, whoever. Could be a boss, okay? You're going to ask your family, your friends, and your guides to help you in this situation, or they are going to help you, because there's some type of deception here when it comes to this person. Now, again, it does not have to be a significant other. It can be, yes. You're going to find that you want things to be easy. You don't want all of this craziness anymore in these 3 months. You're not wanting it because there's been too much of a confusion here with the maze. It's like going through a maze. You're not knowing which way to go. You're confused. You just want simplicity. You want something simplistic. And I feel like you're going to get out of that maze and you're going to go into a more simple type of life for yourself. October, November, December, Virgo, Four of Wands, happiness, joy, contentment, stability, best card. Other than the Sun, I feel like this is the second best for me, and the Nine of Cups, but Four of Wands is a beautiful card, okay? The Ascended Masters of the Universe are helping you. So whoever it is that you believe in Buddha, you believe in Jesus, you believe in Mary, Kuan Yin, whoever it is that you believe in, whatever ascended masters, maybe you believe more than one, maybe you pray to more than one. They are helping you with this joy and stability in your life. They're telling you here, stay optimistic. There's a new path for you. It's a breath, I can't talk. It's a breath of fresh air. Things are coming to fruition. It's a new path. It's a new opening of opportunity. There's a beautiful path ahead of you. Again, end of year is beautiful. And that could be going into 2023, okay? Be patient is what they're telling you. You need to be patient because there are new beginnings happening. There's the writer. New beginnings. You're going forward. I see rainbows. I see happiness. I see the number one. You're going forward here. Beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So you do have something that you have to deal with, though, in the 3 months prior to that. Now, the major arcana. You have the Sun. Best card in the deck, as I said to you. You're going to find that people are drawn to the happy vibes and the positive energy that you're giving out to them. All right. You are going to bring light and joy to everyone and everything that you come into contact with. All right. And you're going to have that happiness for yourself. The High Priestess. Use your intuition here. Use your guidance, your gut feeling. All right. Intuition, mystery, and sensuality is combined with common sense. Now is the time to trust what your instincts are and go with your gut feeling. Exactly what I just said to you. And Temperance. You have Temperance. Maybe taking the time to be patient here as you got at the end of the year. Being patient. You have found your inner calm and have a good perspective on things. You have learned not to allow yourself to be dragged into other people's conflict or to let minor issues knock you off balance. So be patient, stay in your power, stand your ground, is what I feel. Those are the 3 cards for the year. There is going to be a rebuild here with the Tower, okay? So whatever is falling apart or has fallen apart or will be falling apart, there is a rebuild here. Underneath that, you do have, look at that, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Patience, again, being patient. It's going to happen. You have the vast universe. Okay, so I feel with this card, the vast universe, I feel that universe guides, ascended masters, as we just talked about, are on your side here. I'm going to look at this card in the booklet because I don't think I've ever gotten that card before. I don't think we have. And I use these cards often. But that's what I feel. That's just what I feel. I'm not going by the book, but I am going to see what is the meaning for this. I feel as though Spirit is on your side. I feel like they're watching over you. I feel that's just what I'm feeling. Let's see. It's a number 1 again, and you have number 1 at the end of the year. Blessings and divine consciousness. There we go. Bright sun is spinning in the heavens. A protected divine light is on you, on the earth. It sends out waves of universal energy. When you receive this card, you know that this vast river of grace, abundance, and happiness is open for you. Exactly. Okay. They're showing me here that it's going, yeah, and you've got the delight card. Okay, so things are delightful. Things are happy. Things are changing. Stand in your power. Be strong. Be strong with the polar bear. Look at what's under that as well. God is on your side here. And lastly, you have the Magician, Virgo, manifesting what you want, anything you want. You have the skills and abilities you need to be successful. The universe is aligning to bring positive changes towards you. So yeah, I'm not telling you that you're not going to go through a lot here, August, September, October, because you are. But I'm sorry, not, did I say August? No. July, August, September. But October, November, December, and the rest of the year looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So that is Virgo. Capricorn is up next. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. I always do that. I put it in the wrong pile. What the heck did I do that? No. No, okay, that's good. I thought I had it in the wrong pile. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and all the archangels appear my way. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Capricorn. What is coming towards you in 2022 for the sign of Capricorn? What is coming towards you the year 2022? That's it. Okay. For the sign of Capricorn. January, February, March 2022. The sign of Capricorn. January, February. Okay. April, May, June. April, May, June. July, August, September. Nice. October, November. Oh, December. Okay. All right. You in 2022 for the zodiac sign Capricorn. Please show me what I need to see here for Capricorn. January, February, March. April, May, June. April, May, June. Sign 2022. April, May, June 2022 for the sign of Capricorn. Okay. July, August, September. Too many cards. Too many cards. July, August, September 2022. October, November, December 2022 for the sign of Capricorn. I'm letting go of something too this year. I don't know what it is. Capricorn, show me what I need to see for the sign of Capricorn. What is coming towards you in 2022? January, February, March. April, May, June for Capricorn. July, August, September 2022 for the sign of Capricorn. These are going to be time stamped, okay? So you guys don't have to deal with my shuffling here. October, November, December. Wow. Okay, there is something you're letting go of this year, my friends. I don't know what it is. Keep in mind, it's a general reading. This may be about one subject all year. One in particular. Or it can be about health, wealth, love, happiness. Can be a bunch of different subjects. All right, so don't think that it has to be one. But I mean, some people may look at the whole thing as just one story. Okay, so January, February, March 2022 for Cap. Whoa, okay. April, May, June. Hey, the sun is coming out. Beautiful. July, August. That went flying. September. October, November, December. Okay. And lastly, we are doing the major arcana. Now, these cards I cannot shuffle normally because these cards are very big. So we're going to take, all right, never mind. These are the ones that jumped out. I was going to say we're going to take 2 or 3 cards, and here they are. You can apply these as towards the entire year, or you can do use them sparingly, like maybe 4 months, 4 months, and 4 months, kind of like that. A third, and a third, because there are 3 cards. Usually if I get 2, then it's the first 6 months or the second part of the year. But or like I said, you can use all of the cards for the entire year. So we're going to start at the top. January, February, March. Okay. Confront. This is the moon card. So you could be going through like a dark night of the soul type of healing situation. Absolutely. You could be confronting someone, something, a situation that is hidden from you, or that you are hiding something from someone. You could be facing your fears, but there is definitely something that is not clear with this moon card. It's not the sun card where everything is illuminated. Okay, this is a little bit different. So there is something under the surface here. Universe is telling you here, or maybe you're finding out about something that, and someone's confronting you about something. Okay, universe is saying here, stay in high regard. Okay, you need to have that. Stay in high regard. You will be staying in high regard for yourself. You do have high regard for yourself, or maybe someone has high regard for you. Embrace the stillness, embrace the quietness, or the quiet time that you have for yourself. Embrace the beauty that is around you in a situation. You're taking a gamble here. All right, so I don't know what this has to do with. This is very, this Capricorn is a very tricky reading, because January, February, March, it could apply to several things. It could apply to one thing in particular, but there is no specific thing. It's not like I see love. It's not like I see health or money. I mean, it can go in many directions for January, February, March. All right. And maybe something's already started for you because we're already like in the end of the first week. April, May, June. But I do see a gamble. So April, May, June. Beautiful card here. Okay, you have growth here. You are blossoming. This is the Judgment. You have a transformation, some type of an awakening, some type of new possibilities, direction. Okay, there's something that's being judged in some way. Because you have not been getting enough of something. All right, now maybe someone's not giving enough to you. Maybe it's money, maybe it's love, okay? Maybe they're just not giving you enough here. I see a decrease, but regardless of that, you're going to have personal growth for yourself. Just be patient, okay? Focus on your child or children. Focus on, if you work with children, focus on your work. Focus on your inner child. Focusing on something that may feel like a childlike type of attitude. So you may be this, it could be a person, maybe somebody's very immature here. Okay, be patient. There is growth for yourself or this situation, even though I do see a decrease. Okay, you need to understand there is a transformation happening, but there is a decrease in those 3 months. You're not getting enough. It's almost like the Six of Pentacles, where you're kind of like being breadcrumbed in a sense. There's a decrease. It's not an equal give and take in this situation. You may want that, but I don't see it right now. But I do see the personal growth happening for you, or the personal transformation happening. Now, August, I've got to stretch out my leg. Hold on, guys. Oh my goodness, I've been sitting crisscrossed for an hour. August, September, October. I do see the beginning of a love relationship, a love situation. Something new is happening. This is the number 1. It's talking about love. So there is the beginning of a love situation. Some kind of a love situation. Okay, Capricorn. But you do need to shut the doors and let the past go and move forward to your new doorway. It's very plain and simple to see. You may be shutting the door on 2 different people, or 2 different opportunities, or 2 different things. The love could just be talking about something that you're very passionate about. Doesn't necessarily mean someone. And I see you letting the past go, shutting that door, okay? There's a new gateway of opportunity. Something magical happening in front of you with that unicorn. Universe is telling you at this point you need to just go with the flow. Go with the flow and let it just all happen, because there is a lot of abundance here. Be grateful for what you have. Now, this may have to do, again, does not necessarily mean someone that you love. Could be something. Maybe it has to do with work. Be grateful for what you have. I do see abundance coming to you, but be happy with what you do have, okay, is what I see there. October, November, December, okay, there is some type of, that detached card, that is your, it doesn't necessarily mean, it doesn't always necessarily mean a detachment. I mean, it could mean a decision. It could mean accepting something for what it is. But you are letting something go here. This is the Justice card, okay? It could mean you're getting more clarity in something. It's something that you want. Maybe you want some fairness, okay? You want things to be fair, okay? It's maybe it's time to detach emotionally from someone or a situation, because maybe you're just too attached. Maybe that's what that means. You're learning from this, though, or someone is guiding you. Could that be your spirit guides? Absolutely. Could that be a higher power? Yes. Could it be maybe you are learning something, and maybe this has to do with education. It doesn't necessarily have to mean someone. Again, as I said, maybe you're going to school. Maybe you are learning, like I said, learning something. Whatever it is, you're releasing the past at the end of the year, and you're going into something that is, and okay, the release is autumn leaves. So October, November, December, you'll be releasing something, I feel, in October and November. And you are going to, and you are actually, in the 3 months before, you're letting go of something as well. Could it be the same thing? It could be, kind of. Maybe you're releasing physically and then emotionally. Okay, but it could be something else. And whatever it is, you are going to have more luck coming your way by doing so. All right, so now you have the major arcana here. You have the Emperor. The Emperor is talking about taking that leadership role, being dominant, okay? So here it says the dominance of logic over emotions and of the mind over the heart. It signifies that concentration, structure, Stability and focus is required if you want to make your ideas and your dreams into a reality. Could that be with someone you're taking that leadership role? Absolutely. You do have the Chariot. The Chariot tells you to move forward, tells you that there is movement happening, all right? Overcoming obstacles through determination, focusing, and willpower. There may be many obstacles in your path, but if you stay focused, keep your composure, and are confident in your abilities, you're going to be successful to move forward. Then you have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about you are entering a period of soul searching. And I feel like you're doing that at the beginning of the year with that moon card. That could be you. Okay, you're going through that dark night of soul. Possibly. It talks about soul searching, self-reflection, and spiritual enlightenment. You may find that you need time alone to gain a deeper understanding of yourself. Very nice. So at the bottom of the deck we have, this is the overall energy for the entire year. The Emperor again. You have the Emperor here, and you have the Emperor again. Basically, the universe is telling you it's time for you to take control of your life and move forward and take that stand and take that leadership role. Stand in your present power, okay? Do not back down. Again, it's kind of like the Emperor, okay? There are changes happening for you. Many changes. You're going to find the decision. Oh boy. Sorry. You're going to find the directions that are meant for you. Okay? You're going into the direction that's meant for you. Good, bad, or indifferent. In the end, it's all looking good. And lastly, the Hanged Man. Hanged Man usually talks about taking a pause, waiting, being patient. You are in a situation that you may not be happy with. You may be feeling like you are stuck in a rut or trapped in a situation or a frame of mind that is not making you happy. But you have the power to release yourself. So you are releasing yourself from something here. And you're making changes. You have new doors of opportunity throughout the year. You're releasing something. You've got a lot going on with... I feel, working on yourself. I see a lot here about working on yourself is what I feel. You know, making changes for yourself is what I feel. So peace, love, light, many blessings. I wish you guys a very happy, wonderful, prosperous new year. And I can tell you that if you would like to leave me a comment below, it would be greatly appreciated. Please like, share, subscribe if you have not. If you'd like a private reading with me, meet me at Lady Rose Readings on Facebook. Usually answer all my mail within 24 hours. Or you can meet me at Ladybug, LADYBUG 1731 at AOL.com. And those I usually answer probably within a week. Yeah, my email on that. All right. Many blessings, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.